Hi guys, and welcome to your, here we go, July 2021. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius. Excuse me. This is what happens when you're trying to clip the mic on. I haven't had to use it in a while. All right, so that's where it's going to go. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me press this down. This is my Band-Aid, a flesh colored Band-Aid right on my cheek. Brilliant. This is going to be the you versus them reading again. Everything you need is below in the description box. The horoscopes are up. The page is up. Etsy has been fixed. Everything has been fixed for you guys. As we speak, the new moon and Cancer video that I have worked on for you guys, I did change the presentation of that video. It's now being uploaded on channel 2 instead of giving you the slides to read and all of the information that I put together for you guys. I actually did it presentation style. So if you go over to channel 2 and you listen to those little messages, if you like it this way, just go ahead and comment and let me know how you feel. It will be time stamped, and if that's the case, I'll do it that way every single month. All right, so this is going to be a situation where we take a central issue. We take a central issue. And from that central issue, we find out what the spiritual advice is. It could be presented to you from spirit as spiritual advice for some of you guys. And for some of you guys, it is, highlighting what happened and what the issues are in this connection. We're taking the divine out. You decide whether this partner is divine or not. Okay. And what we are going to be doing as a result is taking a look at how both sides feel. That is getting on my nerve. I'm sorry, guys. I keep a little spray bottle here to anoint my hands. All right. And we're going to be taking a look and seeing how each side feels. Now, the blue with gold trimming deck is going to be representing the masculine perspective, and the gold deck with the white trimming is going to be representing the feminine energy. And then at the end, I will pull it all together with a oracle card, a clarifier for each side. Let me just move this mouse and let's go ahead and get started. So the card between you and your partner, Sagittarius, is ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So obviously, Spirit is saying that between you and your partner, there's definitely been triumphs and tragedies. There's been a combination of misdeeds and accomplishments, and there is definitely something that needs to be acknowledged in this. This means that if you're being guided to take ownership in something, then obviously there must be a lack of ownership in this particular union. Now, let's go ahead and start with the masculine side. And the first card representing the energy on the top of the deck is the Knight of Swords, or the Jack of Spades. Knight of Swords energy obviously is an energy that kind of sounds like it's not trying to take responsibility or ownership for its actions. I do apologize for that if that offends you, but that particular energy is brash, is loud, it's opinionated, it's stubborn. It cuts through. It cuts through, just like a page of swords will bring obstacles. Well, this is going to bring obstacles as well as highlight existing things that's going on. And unfortunately, that could cause an issue in a relationship, obviously, where ownership is required. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, this indicates that there is an acknowledgement. There has been a talk about it with the Two of Wands, and this is also digging deep, not just a crossroads, not just two wands, not just a choice, but let me just download this, guys. I'm sorry, but more so hold on, sorry guys, but more so a energy of I need to make a choice. When I have to dig down deep and dig down into the depths of my soul to change this thing that I have already admitted and already said or already have acknowledged or halfway acknowledged that I bring to the table. We've talked about it. It's been highlighted. We've argued about it, obviously, and it's still not changing. Obviously, this is why this is coming back up, Sagittarius masculines. So right now, you have already talked about this with a person. Maybe you have told your feminines that you're going to change something. You're going to watch what you say. You're going to watch what you do. You're going to acknowledge your misdeeds and your accomplishments and learn to love them all as lessons as a means to get, to get some resolution in this relationship. Unfortunately, if you have not done that, that explains why in the feminine's energy we do see a 6 of Wands. On one hand, they believed you when you put yourself out there and you stated, they believed in the talk that you guys had. It could have been a passionate debate. It could have been a loving conversation. They believed you. There was something that they saw success, but then after that, it came crashing down. This is also the Tower. They wanted to believe you. You were very sincere in the conversations in the past about whatever you were going to change, but something didn't happen. Something could not see itself through the forefront. Something fell down. There was a sudden revelation that came out. There was something that was revealed as a result. I'm sorry, this is getting on my nerve. And something that was revealed as a result. And as a result of that, Sagittarius and collective, this is the reason for that collapse. And like I said, yes, at the bottom of the deck for the feminines, this makes sense. This is the Fool. So after that conversation, the feminines were definitely a little bit excited. They felt like there were risk. They were both risk and rewards. They felt like they were going to walk with you, come what may, and then something fell apart. With ownership, the word misdeed is talking to me, Sagittarius, and your collective. Let's find out where the masculines are in their current energy and how they're feeling about this, okay? Show me, Spirit. What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, masculine energy? Woo! And we do have the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands indicates, yes, this is your communication. I've told you guys constantly with this energy. You cannot have a conversation that is going to really come of anything. It's an impulsive conversation. Yes, it is Cupid's arrows. It's this, it's that. But when it comes down to trying to save ourselves from a tower, how in the hell is conversating with me quick moving communication going to fix this, going to extinguish this fire? There was a fallout. There was a fallout effect after this tower collapsed. And quick moving communication is not going to solve it. Now, for some of you, that was Cupid's arrows, fast moving communication or quick conclusion. This is the energy that is going on the masculine side. Show me what else is going on here, Spirit, for the Sagittarius masculines. And I knew something was going to drop on the floor, and I did not want to have to do this. And of course, I rolled over it. Great. All right. So we also have the King of Swords. There's been a lot of emphasis on communication, and the communication hasn't been that great. There's been a lot of emphasis here. That is the King of Swords, as well as the Emperor. So this Emperor is acting fast. This Emperor is wise. This Emperor wants to do what it wants to do. And at the end of the day, it feels like it's wiser. I don't want to say wiser than you, but I definitely feel some ego here. This isn't good energy to have a conversation. There's obviously something that needed to be said. And when I say that the Emperor wants to do what it wants to do, in this capacity, it could be misconstrued as negative or as a misdeed. There's definitely something that needed to be moved, needed to be decided upon, needed to be done. And cutting away to the core of what could very well save this, cutting away from the acknowledgement of feelings, cutting away from the acknowledgement of ownership is probably what is causing this a big rift between you two. What else is going on? Oh my goodness, why? Why? Oh, I see what's at the top of the deck. Hold on, because I'm plugged in, so I have to be very strategic. There we go. All right. To my masculines' credit, they are definitely losing sleep over this. They are in the 9 of Swords. I can say there's a lot of swords here today. We have a lot of communication issues, a lot of communication that is not going too good between you guys. A lot. And unfortunately, they are a little anxious about this. I mean, feminines, if you're wondering whether they care, or they are obviously losing sleep over this too. They didn't want to lose you, and they're really feeling some sort of way, although their actions and their words may be misconstrued as them giving two F's about it. The top of the deck, we do have the 5 of Swords. There's been lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. You guys are at a Mexican standoff right now. No offense to anyone. Putting up the poker face and proving to be a difficult opponent. This is definitely a standoff. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits, and someone is not backing down. And this is the energy that you guys are in. I don't think that the masculines are letting on that they care. I think that they are operating in this emperor mentality where they can care less, but that's not true, okay? Okay, now I see why this tower is here. Let's find out what is going on with our feminines. What is the feminine feeling about this? It looks like they definitely want you to take ownership in something masculine. And unfortunately, with your energy, it's looking like that is what they want you to do. But let's find out. All right. First and foremost, wow. 5 of Wands, okay? Conflict, quarreling, and competition, and that is also the devil. The feminine energy definitely has another 5. This is over here is a lot of words. This is a lot of lies, tricks, cheats, and deceit. This is a lot of thoughts, feelings, actions. This over here and the masculine side is a lot of words, a lot of cursing out, maybe disrespectfulness. Over here, though, they're saying that there is some energy between you guys that's not going well because of an attachment. You guys could be attached. You could have been together for a long time. You guys can have children. There is a unhealthy attachment here or unhealthy behaviors that your partner is definitely pointing out, either between the both of you guys or definitely that you have masculine. And they're saying that with this 10 of Wands that they are sick and tired of holding the burden. They're sick and tired of feeling like they're stuck holding the bag with that. And they no longer want to be bothered with that again. They want out of this, it seems like. And right now, they're juggling. They're juggling more than one area of your life. That is a 2 of Pentacles. So that is financial. There's a tie here. Some of you guys could have property, a car, credit card, a home, child. This side definitely feels like they've been, stuck holding the bag, and they're very hurtful about it. At the top of the deck, they do have an Ace of Cups. They're in love with you despite. Oh, here we go with this light. Let me cut this on, and then the sun is going to go back up, and then I'm probably going to have to cut it back off. Okay, so they're in love with you despite. And what they really want is to get back to the love, but they really do feel like this is a losing battle. Masculines, because of the things that you guys are fighting about. Not to mention, they see that devil in you. I hate to say that, but they see these things within you. Hold on. These attachments. This behavior. I'm going to clarify. They see it. I want to know. I'm going to do another tarot deck rather than oracle, because I want to know what else has happened. Show me, clarify this devil only over here. What has been done? Ah, thank you, Spirit. The 3 of Swords. Okay, so there's been a third party. Oh my God, no. Show me this devil. They don't feel like you'll ever change, Sagittarius masculines. And what's beautiful about this is that a lot of times in the main videos of what aren't they telling you is always da, da, da. And I knew that if I had something else that broke down the perspectives of both sides, and sometimes I'm picking up on it. Maybe you agree more with this feminine side. Doesn't mean that you're feminine, but as long as I'm picking up on that energy, then I know I'm on a pulse of something. And this told me third party energy, juggling. And when I'm looking at a pentacle, this is a tie. More, that's why I felt this. It came out twice. That is that Two of Pentacles, juggling more than one area of your life. The feminines is feeling like they should have followed their intuition. Their intuition is here. That's also the High Priestess, and it came out again. Give me one more clarifying this Devil. So they're definitely feeling like you juggled. And when I see that financial tie, you have a child with somebody else. Your mistake, oh goodness, your mistake definitely carries some type of financial burden, masculines, that you obviously are hiding from someone with the Six of Wands, or you still see success. They've forgiven you. That's the burden. They have forgiven you, and yet you still remain to look at your options with the Seven of Cups. Yes. All right. So you saw it, a whole clarifying deck. And yes, I mean, it has caused a certain level of distress, and it could have happened in the past. You could be saying, no, Marv, I'm done with that. But you guys talked about this. Feminists gave masculines another chance, and it still happened. The same thing happened. Okay. That is why this came crashing down. And in the past, again, for the masculine side, you are, hold on, let me stop this. You are in an energy right now where you are being a Queen of Swords. And in that Queen of Swords energy, you are definitely blocking out your energy, and you wanting to go a little bit more logic or logical. And that's what makes feminine feel like you are not being taken ownership of your misdeeds and your accomplishments. And every time feminine may point out something to you, all you hear is the exact same energy that you're giving off. It's right here in the cards. Okay. All right. Let's go to the bottom of the deck for my feminine energy. We do have, yep, you guys are mirroring one another. You guys are up at night. It has caused a great deal of anxiety for the both of you. And the placement of the card tells me exactly who is more focused in their anxiety right now. So in the main energy, we do have this anxiety present in the masculine energy. Yours is at the bottom of the deck. The way I read that is although you are in love, and you're not going to deny that, which is at the top of the deck, you're slowly trying to get out or away from this anxiety. Sure, you want a brand new connection in love. You want a brand new beginning in love. Some of you have moved on to find that, because remember, feminines, I did pick up on that Tower. You feel like your intuition is telling you that this person is never going to change. And so you're trying to move past this anxiety, past losing sleep on it. You're really trying to put this to rest, okay, on your side. And once we get to the end of that 10 of Wands is going to turn into an Ace of Wands. You're going to get your passion back, feminines. You don't want this. And I do feel like on your end, you also feel like you are maybe addicted to this chaos, and you want out. You want out of this. I'm feeling like I'm channeling a song. What is it? She says, I want out, I want out, I want out. Calling me with familiar tones. How did you know where to find me? What is her name? Her name is Trina Broussard. Broussard. And the song is Still the Same Girl. I'm going to try to link it for you guys. I feel like this is on the feminine side, you're struggling with going into this same energy that you've been a part of. This isn't just you pointing out the energy of the masculines. This is you acknowledging that you're equally have some of this devil attachment, that you don't know why you're over there and you don't want to continue to be married to the pain. I'm telling you right now that the masculines want to come in and change things. They have some anxiety right now. You are giving them the flux. Maybe you have, it's either one of the two. You have this Ace of Cups. You either want it with Sagittarius masculine, or you have actually moved on and now you're giving them the poker face. And if you look at this, look what's cool, how they illustrated the cards, which looks just like the back of this card. Isn't that kind of cool? I love these cards. All right, let's go ahead and get you out of here. So there's still something that the masculines want to say to you, feminines, and the unsaid is here, okay? Showing I love you or like you, saying it without physically saying it, or they haven't said it yet, okay? And where are you? Yes, right now, the feminines, you're rocking it. You're rocking it. Being yourself, confident, loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, concert, or showing off. I think that you are, if you are bluffing, some of you guys found this Ace of Cups with someone else. I mean, I don't feel like that's likely as much, but anything is possible. If this was something that had been going on for so long, 10 plus years, 10 months, you know, I feel like this is a long time. And now you're trying to rock your new confident you. Then yes, you are decided to put that love back into yourself. For others of you, you're stalling to see a true change in the Sagittarius masculine energy, okay? But they do have to say something to you, and they see that you are in this energy where you're not really trying to hear them, but they know that you love them. So that does show up in your energy, and they feel that you are definitely being, you're lying, or it's lies, tricks, cheats, or deceits. And I think the deceit is that maybe you're not telling them that you do want another beginning. You want them to sweat a little. Wow. Like, share, subscribe to the share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that resonated. Thank you for allowing me to bring you that message. Always a pleasure. Sagittarius, drop it like it's hot in those comments. And this is what is needed ultimately: ownership. Acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike, and learn to love them all as lessons. I will see you in the What Aren't They Telling You? And I think that's it. Everything is fixed. Go check out your horoscopes, and make sure that tomorrow you go on channel 2 and check out the new moon in Cancer and how it's going to affect you. Bye, guys.